and welcome back, friends. As promised, the end turn. Oh, no, here we go. What do we do? Repair buildings? No, we don't want to repair buildings. We're just gonna play it on through. Let's see what happens. Let's see if those Bretonnians decide to rebuild their territories within my lands. That'll be mighty, mighty unfair. Yeah, some orcs are moving around. Great. Yeah, here comes the storm of yeah, we need to send an army that way to assist our friends. Good. So the Bretonnians are coming to assist. Yep. Okay. Bretonnians are sending, what was that? 3 stacks? They're sending 1 stack. I need to send some stacks there as well. Okay. Someone tried to do this against us and it failed. Damage buildings failure. Right. It's being raided. It's being raided. It's being raided. It's being raided. Okay.
By the comet.
Yeah. We could have, in Western Sylvania, a relatively acceptable cavalry production. Not as good as in the Midland, but a relatively acceptable cavalry production. Well, because we would do this here. We already have horses here. We just have to build an armory in Tempelhof. Problem with that is that we'd also need to build this in Tempelhof. So something's gotta go. Something has got to go. Because this I think could be quite useful, especially if we want to go cost effective. Well, spearmen and halberdiers. I think this can go actually. Or should this go? So no, I want more witch hunters. So that shouldn't go. I do think the lumber mills should go. God damn it, decision block. This is why I hate having to make decisions, because I don't know the best. I don't know the best course of action. I'll just leave it.
What does the Emperor bid?
The Emperor bids you farewell.
Who calls?
The Emperor calls. What we're going to do with this guy is we're going to bunny hop some stuff. We're going to take you. Go here. Wait a second. Yeah, let's actually just do that.
Wind of Shaman, I will. Do not.
Okay. If we take you.
Provinces.
Danger is that this army can run over and begin instantly attacking. Because this army is almost non-existent. And now we can't move.
I am ready. Are you? No mortal. No.
If he sprints, he cannot engage that castle. Maybe he could.
No.
But he has to walk across this bit. Otherwise it's a right, so I know what we'll do.
Now
we'll suffer some more. Yeah, maybe not.
you summon me.
This might have been a bad idea. Because he can reach and engage this, I believe, from the get-go.
Who calls?
I believe from the get-go.
What?
This army. What I want to do is take this army and put it here. But I cannot move this army, I believe. Yeah, I can't put it into this to march it out again.
Insolence.
I have to take this army
So,
and put it here, essentially, to block whatever this is running at me. Yeah, that's what we have to do.
Yes, my lord.
Otherwise it's too big of a risk.
Step to
We'll
it.
just do that. And we'll take the -12 this turn. And some unit casualties also. Because we have
I will
to.
marshal the band.
Fine. Right, in terms of building. Gold mine. And this. Yeah. Like so. Don't really know what to build there. Not a big deal. We'll take this guy and we're gonna go ahead and send him over here to help control public order. This is also not a good skill. I think I'll take him.
Who calls? Is it?
And tell him to go over here later. Right.
The winds blow strong.
prophecy in the sky.
Let's check out this boy. It's like this. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's because he's easily distracted. Uh-huh. So that's a good... So that's his spammy spell. Harmonic Convergence. 6 mana for a significant attack and defense buff. Map wide. Interesting. Interesting. -8. -8 defense is a lot. That is that affects everyone. Duration constant. Target around self. Enemies in range. Effect area map wide. So this affects the whole map. Wind blast. I do want to use this guy. I want to use this guy in an army. I want to see how I feel. This is bombardment. This is a 4-second bombardment. So it comes down in 4 seconds if I remember right. Let's look at this video. Let's call it around 4 seconds. Yeah. After 4 seconds it strikes. Because where's the other guy?
What does the Emperor
Not this
bid?
guy, where's
Do
the
not
wizard?
waste my potential.
This wizard, his bombardment spell, Searing Doom. I could have just looked at it the other way. Comes down in 9 seconds, right? Actually, I don't know if that's 9 seconds or not. Duration, it lasts for 9 seconds. The other one lasts for 4 seconds. But it didn't look like the lightning strike lasts for 4 seconds. It just looked like the lightning strike hits. Where is it? Thunderbolt, right? Yeah, Thunderbolt. It just looks like it hits. There's no duration, it just hits, right? It just does damage. Yeah.
Praise Sigma. Of course. To arms.
Yes, we'll rebuild. Yep, we rebuild this province because we made a mistake to allow it to fall in the first place. That's okay. Well, no, not really. It's not okay, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And here we need to build amazing cavalry. Right? Right.
I will
This
marshal
army's
the
done
men.
moving for the turn. This is going somewhere.
The nation calls.
We can take our wizards and start to run them over. So,
I serve
yeah.
no master.
Yes, my lord.
I am a soul
Ready.
keeper.
Moving off.
We'll move them by sea.
Ready. Moving
Like
off.
so.
Very well.
What? On it.
He's staying there, yeah?
Yes, son of Sigmar.
We're going to deploy this guy again because we want to improve the population growth in these places. Right. And we're helping to reduce the contamination of the chaos. Contamination of the chaos. We don't have much dough left. Let's jump through a lot. Yeah, because we use it to rebuild the cities.
I am ready.
Let's jump through our stacks. He's staying still, he's staying still.
So,
Cease. Your defiance isn't
seek out the heretics.
never.
I want to send their high level generals home. I want to send this guy and we have to send this guy back home.
The nation.
Absolutely have to send this guy. We have to. Yeah, we just have to try for that. Nice. Exactly what we wanted.
Yes.
Then this will stop the other big army from moving.
Show me the accused.
No, I don't have any money.
The
Right.
Empire.
Open Diplo, because what we're going to do is we're going to take these guys, I'm going to zoom to here, and we're going to set a war coordination target. This army, I'm going to go back here, these dwarves. No, that's right, I gave him a war coordination target army there. Okay, fine, I'll be, it's okay, it's okay. Border princes, your cohort target will be that also. So all of them, the Empire and these guys, are going to try and nail this stack. Hopefully. We'll see if that actually works.
How
So
should we proceed?
let's jump through the rest of our armies. He's standing still. He's going to stand still.
What does the Emperor bid?
Right? He will stand still. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. That's fine. He's got move order, he's done his thing, he's regenerating, defending. Right, all that is done, we'll spend all the money. And turn. Commandments. What commandment will we give? We need growth in this province. We need growth because Wiseman needs to be rebuilt. What was the other one? Eastern Sylvania commandments. Okay. Same thing, my friend, same thing. Growth, because we need to rebuild this place.
To the provinces.
The Empire.
The Empire.
Then, what was the other one? Repair buildings in Eastern Sylvania. We could repair this, but then there's also a chance that we'd end up trashing it again. Oh, this is 3k to repair, and we might not even build troops here. There's a very high chance we'll not even build troops there. There's nothing special about Oldenhof, right? It's just mine and thing, and yeah, and this is winery and this, yeah. This is just a gold mine, yeah. I don't actually think we'll be rebuilding troops here. Realistically speaking, it'll be ineffective. But we can just leave it for the now. We can just leave it for the now. Let's end turn, my friends. I think there's not a whole lot more that we're going to do here. And let's see what the bad guys choose to do in return. We definitely need more witch hunters. Interesting. He's going to try and assassinate someone. Chaos stacks are moving. It's a good thing that they're splitting up, because it means that my army can turn around and proceed to nail one of them. Yeah, yeah. Keep going, Bretonians. Keep going. Remember, for the betterment of everyone, we must wipe out chaos.
I will hear what you have to say.
No, he probably wants an alliance. No, we won't give him one because our dwarven friends don't like him, which is why we will not accept this. That's going somewhere. Okay.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Well, the same applies to this guy. It's just not gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen, friend. Ain't gonna happen.
To strengthen the Empire.
Okay, someone failed. Assault units failed. He got a movement buff, which is nice. This is quite nice. This is a big number. Raid, 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 raid. Okay, I don't... yeah, this is the guy. I don't remember what he's good at. Carl Franz, welcome back. So... I actually like the amount of money that we're making. This is significant income to allow us to keep pumping into our own infrastructure. I would like to do this for as long as possible, but I do want Karl Franz back on the field soon. Because having someone hit like a truck will be very, very useful. Yeah, we should do all of these. What we should really do here is, yeah, we should do this. Blacksmith. Oh, actually, hold on a second here.
The Empire.
Drill Master's going to improve experience quite a lot. Plus 3 units for recruited experience in a region. Yeah. So basically your option is, do you want fairly trained troops right away, or do you want to have to put the guy with them to buff them up? Yeah, it's interesting, it's interesting. Also get to hold the line. Uh-huh. Okay, but let's deal with armies and things.
I will marshal the men.
That will stop.
Yes, my lord. Raise
We
Sigma.
need how much movement to enter encampment? 50% movement to enter encamp. Do it there. Yeah, let's do
We
it there.
march.
So, and
Yes,
encamp.
a sound plan.
All regenerate men, great.
Let us begin.
Problem is this is -10. Yeah, but this is fine. This can be -10 for a little bit longer. Building these buildings will fix it. We might actually just end up repairing. You know what? Yeah, let's repair this one. Let's redo that one.
No mortal.
The nation calls.
The
What does
nation
the Emperor
calls.
bid?
Farewell, he bids you, my friend. Farewell. We need... Yeah. Can make iron here, but we don't have this territory. Strategic location. Empire. Troll country. Northern, eastern, southern.
I will marshal the men.
I'm not sure. I almost feel that we should have another cost-effective land-holding army. Cost-effective land-holding army, so we can better... We have 1, 2, sanguine. I don't remember what Owen is good at all. Or know what he's good at. Breaking people. And then getting nailed by 4 stacks of chaos is what he's good at. I think we can hold off for a little bit. I think we can. Don't really need to up those. Okay, but let's before we get distracted.
To the provinces.
This is a rifle general. Yeah, this is a rifle general. I wish that these special abilities, like this one here, it says that we have to spend 4 points in this group. That is quite restrictive, and it makes my armies like, if I want to have a spear and pistol army, I can't do that to get this ability. It means I have to spend my points here, which is very, very uninteresting to me. Very uninterested in that at all. If we have pistoliers, oh sorry, pistol infantry here. Then to make a cost-effective army, I would really want on a steel, right? Because this doesn't give bonuses to any units. This is great swords and Reichsguard, which are all expensive. These are for expensive units also. Artillery is not cheap. Moreover, artillery cannot hold for the front line. And these units, tanks and demi-griffins, are also not cheap. So if I wanted to make a cost-effective army, this nothing here really helps me. What helps me is on a steel, is this thing right here. But then you miss out on this ability, which is really powerful. 16 leadership, 34 and 36. What has this guy actually got in his army? He's got all kinds of junk. All kinds of junk in his trunk. I almost want to do that. I almost want to start taking this instead of anything else here. And then to despecialize this army from being artillery to being a more cost-effective army. Far more cost-effective army, because 12 melee defense and 12 melee attack is a significant number. It is a significant number. It's just we don't get this. This should really be spend 8 points anywhere you would like, 4 points to unlock this, 8 points to unlock that. So then I can have rifle, projectile and spearman and hold the line. That'd be great. Or combination there above. Yeah, recruitment cost. Casualties from attrition, fever, this might be interesting now. So, if we follow the logic of making this army a cost-effective fighting force, it needs to have relatively cheap troops that do significant amount of work, right? What does that mean for the Empire? For the Empire, we have swordsmen, spearmen. Swordsmen are your baseline infantry, spearmen are good against large and anti-charge. Halberdiers are good against, well, they're a significantly improved version of spearmen. But for 163 against 100, they are 50% more expensive. More, yeah, just a little bit over 50%. But they also don't have shield. Shield blocks 30% of all small arms fire. 38 melee defense. They have, you know, for not having shield, these guys have a significant melee defense, eh? Halberdiers are no joke, my friends. Halberdiers are no joke. 27 attack, 27 base damage, and 17 bonus against large enemies. Well, this is serious business right here. This is serious numbers. They have 25 attack. Spears have 24 attack. Spears are cheaper. I wonder. Where is he?
Praise
Here to here to here to here. On a steel. Spearmen, swordsmen, and halberdiers. Spearmen, swordsmen, and halberdiers. Attack and defense.
Yes.
Right, right. Not great swordsmen, I assume. Yeah. 28, 38, 25, 30. The reason greatswords are so good is because they have 100 armor, right? That's probably the biggest difference. Is that they have the 100 armor point difference and they have a good charge bonus. Yeah. Yeah. Now, if we were going to make a... wait a second. If we were going to make... Maybe a cost-effective army is not one that has rifles. Maybe a cost-effective army is one that is on a steel, hold the line, brass lunged, and basically a wasted point somewhere. Not a wasted point, but a point somewhere. Emperor's Finest is nice for a very offensive army because this gives attack bonus. This basically makes... This is weapon strength and charge bonus for great swords, Empire Knight and Reichsguard. Gunneries for the artillery army. And this is charge bonus and ward save for steam tank and griffin knights. We will see how those play. I am quite tempted to make this our cost-effective army because we need to. Yeah, I am very tempted actually. I am very tempted. Where is the Eben? Eben the Orcbane, where are you? This maybe? No, it's like this. Arrange it like that. So. Eben actually has some artillery, so it makes sense that he's the artillery master. The problem is, Eben doesn't have an artillery skill. That is the problem. He has a schizophrenic skill distribution. Yep. So we'll replace Eben. Didn't we do this a few turns ago? We replaced Eben with someone else. Who did we replace him with? It was Oh, I want to look at their skill point distribution. Owen had 5 points spent in nothing useful. We could replace him with this guy. I cannot remember how Owen's skill points are distributed. 5 campaign skill, 4 battle skill. But how can I look exactly which ones? A. How would I do that? And you need to be, oh, you can be a rank 1 and go here. Upkeep, engineer, building construction, yeah, it's fine. Emil, what do you have? This is, yeah. I have no idea actually. I wish there was some way I could look at the character skill from this view. Oh, wait a second.
I am the supreme patriarch.
Right? No, yeah, I can't do that from here, of course not. Because why would I be able to? Why would I be able to? 17. Just junk. There's junk abilities. Not specialized, not very useful. Recruitment cost reduction, attrition reduction, corruption reduction, moves faster. Nah. I feel you've got to go, my friend. You have to give your items away and then you've got to go. I'm saying.
Yes, my lord.
I think we will just replace you, friend. We'll replace you with this character, because I have no idea what Owen does. No, but let's just replace it with Owen. We'll remember that Eben is not good. This guy's also not good. Points all over the place. Emil, replace this guy, please. Thank you. So, even though Emil can't actually do anything really well, he is, however, our preferred choice. Wait, like so. Like so. There we go. Yep.
Yes, my lord.
Don't know what to do with this guy. Don't know what to do. I feel that we should go to here to the special ability. Stand your ground. Because this is really powerful. I already have hold the line. But stand your ground is a very nice ability. For 11 seconds we get good bonuses. For 10 seconds we get 16 leadership. For 12 seconds we get charge resistance. Yeah. Yep. For a cost-effective army, we should really go over here to Quartermaster also, right? 15% cost reduction would be quite nice. Headhunter's not so interesting because we'd already be stacked up. We would take Quartermaster and Lightning Strike. Level 1 Lightning Strike is super powerful. This is too specialized. This is far too specialized. Moreover, the AI just doesn't damage people. Need experience for all you recruits in the Lord's army. No, I think we're okay, mate. I think we are okay. We might just end up doing that, actually, friends. It's just starting to go down the strategic line instead. Because of my decision block of dealing with this problem of what to get for stuff that I don't basically, I don't want any of these units in this army, right? I will not have a significant number of artillery to make this worth it. I will not have a significant number of steam tanks or demi-griffin knights to make this worth it. And I will not make this a strike army. I could, but I don't think we should. How many strike armies do we actually have? I don't think we have any, realistically speaking.
To the provinces.
So maybe we should. No. Yeah, Richard the Rickard. Rick the Treasurer. Can Rick the Treasurer be a Reichsmarshal? He could be. Then he could recruit some crazy powerful. But if we did that, it would be far more useful for him
marshal the men.
to instead have speed a horse. Because then all of his army would be cav based. Then we'd have a cav army. It's hard to say. Yeah. This is why I don't like this sort of system, my friends, because basically it forces me in a place where I have to make a decision, but I don't really want to because I don't know what the most effective way is to deal with this problem. I just don't know. Could be any of them. And I can't go back because I can't unspec an army. Or a character, excuse me. What is you going to be good at? On the steel and hold the line. Yeah, maybe you'll actually be our cost-effective bro.
So,
It's a good spearman. Even though we have good stuff here.
yes.
We're going to load this up quite heavily with spearmen, swordsmen and halberdiers and call it a day. And pump some points into other things. This is going to be the artillery. I really want to rename these armies. I just want to rename the armies. Or even just add like some sort of notes for myself. What is Otto good at? Otto has the full-on artillery army. So he'll have some artillery. The other guy will also have some artillery. This army and that army both have some artillery. Then Gelt. I think Gelt will go down on a steel and probably one of these other ones. I'm not quite sure yet. And Karl Franz is out of the picture. Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Can I maybe look at the other generals like this? No. No, I can't look at him from there. Disappointing. Disappointing. No.
The Empire.
Okay. He's done. Mr. Cost Effective. Decision block is real. Hey, decision block is real. And see, this is another thing, right, where this tells me I have to put 4 points into any of these things. And what's nice here is that they give you a 3-pointer and then a 1-pointer. This is super cool, because then I feel that all of my points have been effectively spent, right? Instead of having to put 3 points here and a 1-pointer into one of these, right? Because these are basically, the more points you put into these, the more they reward you, really. Especially the last 2 levels. It's good level 2, good level 3, not so good level 1, right? Because level 1, it only gives you percentage ammunition, right? Well, level 2 gives you percentage ammunition and percentage damage. Yeah. It would be interesting to make a Emperor's Finest charging army. Like Reichsguard, Great Swords and Pistolier and Outriders. Be quite interesting, I think. Quite interesting. The other thing we keep forgetting is that we get bonuses for Reichsguard and great costs. Reduction in upkeep, which is quite nice. For every 10 units of Reichsguard, we get 1 unit free. It's not a big number, but it'll add up. I don't know how I feel actually about that, because it's... This Heir of Sigmar doesn't really change how you play this faction. This is, I would say, an insignificant difference into how I play this faction to how I played with Balthazar Gelt as our leader. Huh? Almost insignificant.
Who calls? What does the Emperor bid?
Yes, the decision block. We could make this our strike army. Yeah. Pistoliers, hold the line. Basically, missile troops, hold the line, and Emperor's Finest. We could make this a strike army. Because this gives bonus to good strike units. And this gives bonus to good projectile units. Yeah. Decisions. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I have no idea. I choose not to decide. I'm just gonna end turn. I hope we actually did everything. I think we did. Maybe we skipped a few moves. Oh, yoy. I feel that we actually might have forgotten a couple of things to do, my friends, like moving some armies around. Hopefully the AI doesn't force us to pay too dearly for that mistake. Let's see what happens here. Orcs are running around, orcs are more running around, chaos are... yeah, okay.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
No, I don't think so. We will not peace treaty this nonsense. That's just not gonna happen, eh? It ain't gonna happen. It's gonna go and try to off someone. Chaos stacks are moving. Britannia. Where is that? Really, Britannia? Where the hell are you going? Like really, where is that army over here going? To where exactly? To where is this going to be useful? Okay, that might be a problem actually. We might have to stop that army immediately. That's too close to an undefended town.
Friends of the Empire.
No, we will not defensive alliance. Thank you. Move on with your lives. Next. Next. Assault units failure. Mission issued. Melee cavalry. Cav focus. 2 recruitment for 8 turns. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Fine. This stack is too close to this. This is though a major city. So in theory it could hold up, but this guy needs to go over here and fight them.
Never.
Asinine mortal.
No, scum.
Do you know who I am?
Right. Let's do the easy things first.
So? Who calls?
It is time.
This army's gonna stand and regenerate.
Raise Sigma.
This army's holding still because it has to fight the corruptions. Yeah, we'll repair that. This doesn't give us money, but it gives us a significant boost in public order. Which might be worth it actually, considering our situation. Might very well be worth it, considering the situation of Empire characters. I want to wipe the counts out. Once we can do that, we can much more easily deal with all of these bad things going on
The
around
nation
us.
calls.
Cease.
Now.
Right, wait a
I
second. So
deny
this army
as
has
I deny you.
that,
Do not displease me.
that. The problem is that this is
No. Ready.
these are serious armies. I'd very much like to fight one of them by itself.
What do you want
The
of me?
nation calls.
The winds blow strong. The Empire!
What does this do again? It gives us more winds of magic. Yeah, well, let's do that.
We travel the winds of Hish. My power
Here,
is
deploy
theirs.
him.
So,
Again, assault units. Assault these maybe. Yeah, this definitely. 50-50.
Euronon's thunderbolt.
How much did we damage them?
Cease.
Nothing
I
special.
await to advise.
But our boy got a level, so he can rule them of convergence.
I serve no master.
Done moving.
What does the Emperor bid?
Seek out the heretics.
Tempt me not.
He's a high level. We should
Tools
off
of
this guy.
judgment ready. Heretic! That is not
Do
my
him,
mission.
Ian. Oh. God damn it,
It is
Ian.
time.
No, we won't do that again. We'll stop this army.
Asinine mortal.
Ready.
No, we should stop this army from moving. It's
By
very
the
important to stop this,
silver hammer.
because this is isolated.
They will be
Good.
judged.
Good, so this army stopped.
What?
To there, to there, to there. Right, like so.
Praise Sigma.
That
Affirmative.
stands before I forget.
The Empire.
Yeah, so this guy's gonna go over here and deploy
At once, sir.
to make this a little bit easier to deal with.
Ready.
Sir?
Chaos corruption 12%. Okay, next. No, sorry, not that one.
Direct
This
me.
one. Next, next. 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 Yeah. This army can start moving towards destination again. We could build, that's where it was, we could build good spearmen here. So, first things first. Money. Yeah.
I will marshal the men.
Here's net, he now has evasion.
By the comet,
This army will speed march.
it is for the best.
I feel that this one stack will hold 2. Not all of them, however. I want to put an army here to hold this, hold that.
The Empire.
This will get here quickly. No, maybe we'll actually do that. Let's do... no. Think about this again for a second. Think. 110, 210, 310.
Who calls?
110, 210.
It is time.
We should do this. We should do this. Those boys are staying still. He's regenerating. I want to put a siege in on this. This is a junk army, actually.
What?
But I want to regenerate more men before we go ahead and risk it. Even though this is a junk army, it has some mobility, so
To
it'll
the
outrun a lot of our artillery.
So?
We really want some more frontline units here. Maybe this is too much. Projectile units.
The nation calls.
Never.
The nation calls.
He's holding still. Because we're fixing this. Although in theory actually this army could leave here and go on to better things. Maybe we'll do that actually. Let's go to...
What?
yeah, we can actually do that quite safely, I believe.
By the comet.
I will marshal the men.
Do not waste my potential.
The Empire.
Let us begin.
To the provinces.
What?
To Essen maybe? No. I want to take this stack and I'll put it to Essen here.
I am
This
ready.
stack needs to stay in city and
By the
regenerate.
comet.
That's what we'll do. We'll do like so.
Ready.
Like
to
so.
battle.
Yeah. This stays a +1. Like so.
Yes.
Now.
This helps a +1. Great. Okay. This is more money because that's what makes the world go round. I want to start banking this number also. I want to start banking. We should. Well, no, we need 10G for this. That's quite a lot. Yeah. Okay, let's go through everything again.
Yes, my lord.
And we'll come back to him. That side is done. He's staying. He's just going to get leveled up. Shield of Faith. Next. Yeah. This guy wants to stay here still for a little while longer. For a wee bit longer.
Yes?
He does, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Staying. No, this army. So,
No, scum. Ready.
if we strike there, he'll support, but our armies will support.
Praise Sigma.
Also a castle, so maybe we don't want to strike just yet. That's 4 pieces of artillery. I think, my friends, that... I don't want to do this. because then I'll never get this. Right? At which point, why spend more points here if not to make the army just... Well, this spending points here will not get me this. So the only reason we spend points here is to make this army stronger. Specifically for these units. For 11 seconds, 14 meter range. I'm going to get that and that. Attack and defense. For 11 seconds. Or we should get 12 and 12 for all spearmen and halberdiers. We could have done on a steel hold line. And then, I don't know, something from here. Maybe Emperor's Finest. And then stand your ground. That might be an interesting combination. Emperor's Finest, 3 points, 1 point, lunged. And then stand your ground. But then again, I also want to have an army of griffins, for instance. Also want to have an army of griffins. We could load this army with a lot of infantry and range units, and then light cav. That might be an issue. Let's try that actually. Let's do this. This will be the cost-effective army. Done. Decision block is over.
Yes.
The decision block is over. I hope. So otherwise, this army is not going to attack. Now let's do economy. Should always invest in the safest places. Why? Because they're safe. Salt. Would we make more dough from salt? Do we export 100%? We export... No, we don't export 100%. It's because other people make it. Why are we importing logs when we make so much logs? What will be the super cool thing here in Marienburg? The port, really. This is the coolest thing here in Marienburg. And then we'd build the cathedral as well. Yeah. I think we should just start crazy investing then. While we have the income, we should just invest super hard, even though it means that Karl Franz is not on the field of battle. Because I would like to very much put Karl Franz into the Griffin army that has a lot of these. Halberd Griffin Knights and a lot of these. That would be Karl Franz's army. Roll up and sit on someone's face with a whole bunch of knights. It'll be pretty chill. This will need to... okay, so this will have to do for Karl Franz. Then...
To the provinces.
Then we're gonna call it an episode, my friends, and I'll catch you all in the next video.